What if I told you the government once tried to erase your mind and replace it with their own thoughts? This isn't a movie. It's a real operation. It's named MK Ultra, and it may have changed your world more than you think. In the shadows of the Cold War, the CIA began a project so secret even Congress didn't know their mission to control the human mind. Using LSD hypnosis, isolation, electroshock, and even abuse, they experimented on soldiers, mental patients, and everyday citizens, often without consent. It wasn't just science, it was psychological warfare on their own people. In one case, a Canadian mother was reduced to a childlike state after weeks of sleep deprivation and brainwashing, all under MK Ultra. In another, a man was dosed with LSD, jumped from a 10th floor window, and the CIA called it suicide. These aren't isolated incidents. Over 80 institutions, including universities and hospitals, were involved, but when the truth started to leak, the CIA destroyed most of the records. What we know today is just the tip of a very dark iceberg. Why would a government do this? Because controlling minds is more powerful than any weapon. If you can plant an idea, erase a memory, control a fear, you don't need an army, you just need silence. And if you're wondering no one was ever held accountable, some say MK Ultra never really ended, that it evolved into subtler forms: social programming, mass distraction, media manipulation. Others believe celebrities, political puppets, even cult leaders were shaped by the program's legacy. The scariest part, you might not even know, you were affected. But ask yourself this: did the program really end or just evolve? Today they don't need LSD or padded rooms. They have algorithms, endless scrolling, and dopamine hits wrapped in 15-second videos. They don't shock your brain, they just train it to obey, to crave, to conform. If MK Ultra's goal was to control thoughts, then what do you call a world where most people don't even realize their thoughts are being shaped? Maybe the experiment never stopped, maybe it worked. So, if they could brainwash a generation in secret, what else might be happening right now behind closed doors? Stay curious, stay awake. If this shook you even a little, hit like, subscribe, and join us for more truths they don't want you to hear.